Hey, what's up guys? Dylan here, and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. And if you haven't noticed yet, not only is this a different character, but I am a higher level and have different weapons, different perks, a lot of new stuff basically. Um, Basically I got to like level 15, playing off camera on my old character, and I realized something. I realized that the build that I was doing was pretty bad. So I started a new character and I got quite a bit further in the game, but I'm still doing side quests because the actual main storyline quest that I have to do right now is like really hard. I've tried it a couple of times and I couldn't do it. So I'm currently just doing side quests. And maybe by the end of the video, at the end, I'll try to do the main quest. Or maybe I'll save that for another video. Right now, this side quest has been easy so far, and I think this is the last area of the quest, so this is probably going to be a bit harder. Currently I'm doing a, like, shotgun and explosives build, even though I haven't leveled up explosive damage at all. I've only leveled up shotgun damage right now, but I'm planning on upgrading explosive damage because there's a lot of cool explosive weapons that I'd like to try out, such as like the grenade launcher. I'm currently just using this hunting rifle because not only is this leveled up decently, but I have some ammo for it, and I want to conserve the ammo for my other guns. Pretty decently powerful too. It's got good range and everything. But that's the problem with the shotgun build, is that yeah, once they're close to you, you do tons of damage. But if they're shooting at you from far away, you can't really get to them. Same thing with explosives. Explosives are good for like medium range, but they don't really help if they're too far away for you to get them, or if they're too close. Die from this. I hate when enemies throw grenades. I think I'm gonna die. This guy keeps throwing. And you see, the problem with this is it's not just that they throw grenades. I don't really care about that. It's that they have an infinite amount of grenades when you, the player, don't. Okay, where did I die? Probably. Yep. Well, it doesn't matter because I died like right next to where I wanted to be anyway. I don't even have to kill these enemies. It's just super mutants drop like extremely good experience compared. Out of all the enemies that give you experience, which is all of them, the super mutant gives you a lot, even at the lower level ones. Well, they give you a lot. They don't really give you that much, but they give you a lot compared to like Scorched and Feral Ghouls and a lot of any other enemies you see in the game a lot. Out of all the common enemies in the game, super mutants drop the most experience. Out of all the common enemies in the game. But other enemies, of course, drop a lot more experience, but are a lot less common, such as like the Grafton Beast, which is an event monster, like boss. He drops like 170, which is a lot more than a super mutant, but A, he's harder to kill, and B, the Grafton event is only on every once in a while. It's only been on like once today. It's not like the what's that event called? The Fertile Soil event, which is on like every 30 minutes. But it's like a really easy starter event that gives you like good starting gear. So I guess that's probably why. expect 2 of them. This is where shotguns come in, especially this shotgun. The pump action shotgun does decent damage, but it has low range, and
Look at your death.
I think. Okay, so basically, my highest upgraded pump action shotgun holds 8 bullets and does about 80 damage a shot. This holds 2 bullets, but it does 120 damage a shot, so... Plus the reload on it's pretty decent. So, you know, I usually prefer this, because it can one-shot enemies, and well, 1 to 2 shot them. These guys, it's not going to one-shot, but it's going to 2-shot them. I'm close enough. Okay, what do I have to do? Search for clues. Why, though? I don't even remember what this quest is. I think I'm searching for a missing person, even though, like, no one cares. Okay, I don't even read these notes. I just kind of, like, click past them. Because I really don't care. Come on, no fusion core? Wonder how many more enemies are in this place. Probably not many. I should probably switch weapons because I only have 1 shotgun shell left. Probably like 1 or 2 more enemies up here. Okay. Only 2 more left. One of which is over here. Okay. I don't like how bobbleheads and things like that don't give you a permanent boost in this game. It gives you a temporary one. It's kind of just annoying. It's one of those annoying changes that they made. Like I like most of the changes they made in this game compared to the other ones, but that's probably my least favorite. How things that used to give permanent buffs only give temporary ones now. Search the Woods Estate. Where even is that? Woods Estate, Woods Estate, Woods Estate. I remember unlocking that area, the Woods Estate. Here we go. I was about to say, I remember... Also, another thing I don't like about this game is that vendors are garbage. Like, vendors sell almost nothing good. That's first of all. And second of all, caps are a lie. Like, caps are just not that good because, of course, like I just said, vendors are absolute garbage. One second, just gotta close this door. Like I said, vendors are absolute garbage, so you can't really spend your caps on anything good. And even when you do find something good that they're selling, it's ridiculously overpriced. Killing people gives you, like, no caps. It's just not good all around. And then, caps, the only, like, good usage for caps is fast traveling, but why did they make fast traveling cost caps? Like, that was a very unnecessary change. They could have just left that the way it was before. But I guess it's because, you know, as a game designer, when you put so much time and effort into creating a cool-looking world, you, of course, want people to explore it. You want people to walk through it. So that's probably why they did that, is to make sure that people are actually exploring a little bit, instead of just going through only the areas they have to, and just fast traveling through the rest. Or at least that's the reason I can think of. What am I looking for? Sorry, I'm a bit sick. It just said search. It just says search the Woods estate. For what? Probably something on this upper floor. I don't see anything though. Okay, my nose was running a little bit, and I thought I had a bloody nose, so I was about to be like, oh no. It's probably something on this terminal, probably. I'm stupid for not going in this terminal. Okay, personal. I don't read these either. I just click through them. The only time I read notes the only time I read notes and terminals is when it's like something that's very important to like the story. But this game really doesn't have much story in it. And the little story that it does have in it just isn't that good. Okay, well that gave me nothing. Oh, of course. Now what do I have to do? Come on, I just searched the estate. Are you telling me that there's something else here? That's what they're telling me, isn't it? Does this count as part of the estate? Not particularly. Wait. Nope, can't search that. If you see me just like crouch randomly, it's because I'm looking to see if I'm hidden or if there's an enemy around. Though I'm pretty sure that there's no enemies in this area. Or at least this particular part of the area. Was that note supposed to like trigger something, but it didn't? 'Cause that's happened to me before. Where like something was supposed to trigger, then nothing happened. I don't know why you have to jump over there to get that, but okay. Now do I have to look through the terminal? Is this gonna do something to me now? Let me just click through all this one more time. See if anything new happened. Okay. That's a no. What else could I possibly find? There's probably something like small on the floor or something. Watch me be right. There's probably something on the floor somewhere for no reason. Come on. None of this counts, right? Nope. Only this building. Nothing in here. Can't search any of this. Can come up here for some reason. That was probably supposed to. Did that like? Was that supposed to like tell me something? Oh, of course I'm hungry. And all my food is spoiled. Just eat some sugar. There's nothing left. I've searched all these cabinets. I've searched everything. Money, I guess. I'm pretty sure this picture doesn't do anything. Watch it. I was about to say like watch it beat this picture. It's just a paper bag. Come on, man. Let me go find this note. See if it told me something that I just wasn't paying attention to. Okay, notes. this it? I don't think that was it. Oh wait, that's the, I found one nuclear piece, which is kind of cool. Alright, what else? Nothing. So there's gotta be something on this. Where is it? This. There's gotta be something on this. Let me just read this real quick. That doesn't really help me. All that said was that he's at the dam. But I was like just there. I probably have to go back to the dam. It's just not telling me to do the quest, which is annoying. The quest probably just isn't loading. Let me... Okay, I know this is going to be annoying to sit through, but I'm going to leave the world and then join back in. So that I'll see if the quest loaded. But I guess this is a good time for me to address the fact that I haven't really been uploading lately. It's just been that I really haven't had time to, and B, I really haven't found any motivation to. Because I'm not good at it. Because when I play video games, I'm completely silent. Like, I don't rage at games often, and I'm just completely silent the entire time I play games. And I don't really... Commentary doesn't come to mind as easily as it does for some other people. So I've just kind of been a bit discouraged from doing it, especially since my videos went from getting 20 views a video to like 1 to 2, sometimes even 0. So, I don't know. I might take like a hiatus for like a week or 2, where I'll just like I'll pre-record a bunch of videos, and then the next week I'll upload all the videos, and I don't know, take it from there maybe. Okay. With any luck, this will have reset the quest. I've had this happen to me once before, where the quest just wasn't loading correctly. Did the game freeze? I swear. No? Okay. It's still loading, it's still loading.
I'll be straight with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to...
Who's that talking?
Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so let me just say this.
Is that?
If you ever get it in your head to screw me
Is that
over,
Rose?
I
Rose
will
is a
cut
character
you
you
with
find
this
in the
here
story.
star
She's like a
stringer and
robot.
shows up like Christmas tinsel.
I
Nothing
can't really hear what she's saying right now, but I hardly care. Nothing like reset. I guess there's something else that I need to find. Oh, she might be playing from the radios. For a tasty note. Is it gonna do anything this time? See, now it worked. Okay. Now it worked. Okay, Miss Annie, or Miss Anne, is the one who gave me this quest. So, going back to her will probably be the end of the quest, or at least I hope so, because this has kind of been an annoying quest that really didn't reap many rewards. Come on. Is the marker gonna pop up, or... At least I know where she is. She's like over in there. I'm just waiting for the marker to pop up. Just in case it's like, oh, well, she left and she's somewhere else. Hungry again? You just ate like 3 pounds of sugar. Like, come on, guy. Dog food. There. Are you happy now? Yeah, see? She's up there. I just didn't want it to be like one of those things where they moved the character's location just to make it like easier to get to, quote unquote. And then I would get probably annoyed by her not being in her usual spot. I like how I'm saying her, but it's a robot. But the robots are like it's a Miss Nanny robot, so it's a female robot. Technically, it has a female voice. Like, it has a female voice. And it's supposed to be the female version of Mr. Handy, which is like the one with the male voice. I don't know, I'm just gonna call it a she, I guess. An it. I don't know. It's kinda like... Oh, I always forget her name. The Miss Nanny robot that you can find in Fallout 4. And then she gets like a synth human body later on. And then you can like have a relationship with her, which is weird. But whatever. I think I got her affinity meter maxed out in one of my many playthroughs of Fallout 4. I beat that game like 5 times. And the problem is, even though I beat it 5 times, I beat it twice with the Institute and 3 times with the Brotherhood of Steel. I never beat it with the Institute. I mean, I never beat it with the Railroad or the Minutemen, mainly because I just thought they were boring factions. The Minutemen were just extremely boring. I mean, they looked cool, I guess, and same thing with the Railroad. The Railroad had cool stuff. They just had boring quests. Because, well, the Railroad was like the sneaky ones. And I guess I'm not a big fan of sneaking in games where, like, in Call of Duty, you're not gonna sneak around the enemies because it's Call of Duty. And I feel like sneaking in Fallout games can be fun, but it often isn't. And personally, it's just not for me. But like I said, that's just a personal preference. I mean, the option, if no one sneaked in the game, oh god. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your health bar. Well, like I was saying, the option to sneak and like all these sneak perks wouldn't be in the game if no one used them, so you know, reason for everything. After I return to Miss Annie, or Anne, even if the quest isn't over, I'll probably just end the video, because I kinda have something else to be doing right now, but I decided I wanted to record a video quickly. You see, if I had my shotgun, if I had shotgun shells, then I would probably already be done with this. But of course, I do not have a shotgun. Well, I do have it, I just don't have the shells for it, which sucks, because the shotgun, like, would one-shot all of these enemies, like, all of them. No trouble. But it is what it is. I think there's a rare chance for super mutants to spawn in this area, which honestly, even though super mutants are harder to kill than Scorched, I would honestly prefer them because of how much more EXP they drop. Scorched Believers. These guys drop... Okay, the Scorched Believers, I guess, drop decent amounts of experience. 27? Okay, never mind, because the normal level 5 super mutant drops 27 EXP, so I guess I was wrong on my previous statement. By a hefty amount. Scorched Wanderers drop like 20, right? 16. Jesus, Scorched drop like no EXP at all. And this is why I said Super Mutant. Even though Scorched are more abundant than Super Mutants just drop so much more.
And my Freddy? This writing. This is Freddy's. He did not want Freddy with the uncle. So much love Freddy had for him.
I can't really hear her, but if you can listen to the dialogue. Like I said, I really don't care about the dialogue in this game, because the story is kind of boring.
Oh, my poor child. Such fear. The writing says he went to safety before the bombs. This means he could live. Thank you. These things I have found, you must take as a reward.
Yes. 10mm submachine gun. I have like 5 10mm submachine guns, even though I'm not using a submachine gun build. Though I will say, bringing back the 10mm submachine gun was a very good idea. 10mm submachine gun was a kind of bad gun in Fallout 3. Or was it Fallout 3 or Fallout 4? I mean, was it Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas that it was in? Might have been New Vegas, but anyway, it really wasn't that good of a gun, but they made it really good in this game. And honestly, if I decide to play this game like a second time, which I might, like, if I decide that I'm going to play this game all the way through and make a second character build, which I might do if I like this game enough, instead of doing a shotgun grenade build, I'll probably end up doing a submachine gun build, because the normal submachine gun and the 10mm submachine gun, especially the 10mm submachine gun, are both extremely good weapons in this game. But honestly, if you can get a pump action shotgun, if you can get any type of shotgun, Fortnite imitation. Well, sorry, friends, but not today. Well, not right now, at least. But if you can get any shotgun in the game, normal pump action, any shotgun in the game, if you can get, see, fertile soil. But if you can get any shotgun in the game with the explosive legendary perk on it, then that is instantly like the best weapon. Like, any weapon you have with the explosive thing on it is good. Except for, like, I guess single shot weapons. But if you can get one of those weapons with it, then, yeah, just the best right there. Because of how much damage it can output. It's crazy. Alright, let me... After I'm done cleaning up my inventory, I'll end the video. I also want to read this plan. Metal legs, small letters. Alright. That's cool. Targets burn. Oh yeah, Perfect Storm. I've heard things about Perfect Storm being one of the best guns in the game. Who's texting me? I don't know, someone. I've heard that Perfect Storm is one of the best guns in the game. And that'll be interesting to find out. It'll be interesting to find out if that's true or not, even though I'm not using a... You see this thing, the grenade launcher, really good. Pump action shotguns are okay. What was okay, this weapon. In my head I was like, I know I was gonna take out a weapon, but I don't remember what it is. In my head I was just like, I know I was gonna take out a weapon, but I don't know which one it was. I think it was this. Throw the submachine gun back in there. Why am I over encumbered? Did I like take out a piece of apparel or something? I don't know. I feel like the armor in this game weighs a little bit too much, especially, and another thing that weighs a little too much is, well, the junk maybe, but these things. The aid stuff weighs you down a ton in this game. It's kind of annoying. Just a tad on the annoying side. I'm kind of annoyed that there's no, like, thing in this game that is just like a increases carry weight thing. Like, let me just exit because I'm gonna end the video soon. But a problem I have with this game is that, like, there are perks that you can get that decrease the weight of certain items. Like, Pack Rat decreases the weight of junk, and whatever that perk is decreases the weight of pistols. But there's no thing that just decreases the weight of everything or just gives you extra carry weight, which is just annoying, because that should just be a thing. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Keep it frosty. Goodbye.